that we are going to discuss that. And the next technique, strategy, POE. So POE, I think how many of you attended that seminar which happened 1 month back? No? So I have discussed this technique that time. POE means process of elimination. Do you remember that question? Capital city of Uganda? Kampala. Yeah, Kampala is right. Okay, so sometimes what happens, no, you will not be knowing the answer to the question. That time you need to eliminate the wrong answer and choose the right answer. Okay, let me revise that saying. What is the capital? Okay, so if you know, don't tell me. What is the capital city of Uganda? So if these kind of question comes, many of will not be knowing the answer. Okay, that time what you can do, you can just see the options. For example, 4 options, right? In SAT we have. The first one I will give you Washington DC. The second one New York. Second one is New York. The third one is New Delhi. And the last one is blah blah blah. Because for sure we know that ABC was not the answer. We mark D, right? Sometimes in the SAT you will get these kind of weird question. Weird question means not capital city of Uganda. Some weird math question or verbal question you will get where you don't know how to proceed with or how to solve. That time you need to eliminate the wrong answer and choose the right answer. Huh? Sorry? If it is not an MCQ, we have another technique for that. Okay, this is only for the MCQ question. Okay, so which is a guessing question. Instead of guessing, you can go with the POE. So to eliminate options, we have a tools. Which option I have to eliminate in this question. For that also, we are going to teach you how to eliminate and which option to eliminate. That is, we call it as process of elimination. So which is very important technique, and this you are using only when you don't know how to answer a question or if you are running out of time. Only in these two situations you are going to use that. Okay? So after that, pacing. So to answer one math question, how many seconds you have? I have already shown. It is 82 seconds you have to answer one math question in new SAT. Do you think 82 seconds are enough to answer a question?
Yes.
How many of you can answer this question in 82 seconds? Few questions you can answer because you have easy, medium, difficult, 3 types of question. No? I can say yes, you can answer easy questions, but not all the medium and harder questions. So we need time. So pacing is very important in SAT. So we will teach you how to manage your time during the exam. So in class we are going to teach that. So one simple thing you have to remember in pacing, that is slow down and work for the accuracy. Always don't rush for the easy question because survey tells that many students have done mistakes in easy question than in harder question. Why? They will be more confident in easy question, they rush and they make a mistake. So that you should not do. Okay, so take each and every question seriously and spend enough time for solve the question. Enough time means not 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So there is a time limit. So utilize the time efficiently and solve the question. Is that clear? Okay. What we have next? Guessing. So can you see there is a LOTD. So LOTD means letter of the day. LOTD means letter of the day. So I told you, you can guess for the SAT question because there is no penalty. But when you are guessing, before guessing, you can use this LOTD. LOTD is nothing but for the question which you don't know how to answer. Or in the worst case, we are doing this. You have to take one letter for the day. And for example, you are going to SAT and you have to keep one letter in your mind. Which question I am not getting? In the worst case, if I tried all the method also I am not getting, then I am going to mark this letter. Even though it is correct or not, I am just marking this letter. Why we are doing LOTD means just to save our time. Because you should not waste your time in guessing. Anyway, you are not knowing why you want to waste time on the wrong question. So just make a random guess and move on to the next question. So that is what LOTD is. Okay? So just to save your time. Saving time is a big challenge in SAT. That's right. Is that clear? Okay. Yes. Then last, go to next page. Page number 7. There is your present score and your target scores are there. So you are going to take one diagnostic test. before classes starts. So diagnostic test, the people will come here and they will give a test booklet. So it's like your actual SAT. You need to sit 4 hours continuously and take the test. Okay, and after some 3-4 days you are going to get scores of that diagnostic test. So my suggestion is, for the diagnostic test, all of you don't prepare and just simply go and take for the diagnostic test. Why? Means you will come to know where you will stand. Okay, means which topic you have to focus, in which topic or in which subject I am weak, in which subject I can manage. All those things you can analyze. That's why don't prepare for the diagnostic test. Just go and simply take, and after 3-4 days you will come to know your. We will let you know that. Maybe this week only. So before Monday we will inform you when it will be, at what time it will be. So people will come here and they will give a booklet. You will have a one OMR sheet. So you need to shade your answers, and please all of you use pencil for that, and bring calculator for the diagnostic test, because there is also one section where you can use calculator. Okay, these are the mandatory things: pencil and calculator. Okay, and answer the question within 3-4 days. You will get answers. What doubt you have? Yes. 1 second, we'll finish it. We'll see. Because if he gets 1600, he should maintain the same thing. He should not come down. Correct? So maintaining is a big challenge for him. So even though he comes down 1 mark, it will be a big problem for him. So he has to maintain that we are focused. That we are going to focus. Okay? So that's a good thing if he gets 1600. Okay? Is that clear? Okay, so I'll just finish. So next class, math or verbal, please bring course workbook. If it is a math class, you will come to know the schedule. Please bring workbook as well. Okay? And sorry? Math workbook. For math class, math workbook, verbal plus verbal workbook. And we are going to assign a homework now. So if you have any doubts, for all the questions you have answers and explanation. If you still have any doubts after going to the explanation, you just mark it. In the next class, first 15 to 20 minutes is for the homework discussion only. Okay? So I will clarify all your doubts, then we will move on to the next topic. Is that clear? Sorry? That's all: pencil, calculator and books. Okay? You should not forget, and you should not forget to do homework also. There is no